Yo, it's Shay's word up. This the market master plan. Stop chasing tickers like a bunny, understand? The bottom's buying strategy is how you get the gains. Read the charts and learn to recognize the simple patterns. Shay's patience-based trading. No more gambling, just systematic upgrading. Find a purple line support, that's a discount, kid. Paying all your monthly bills, that's the knowledge I give.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about the one, the only, the covered call short, how to survive the bear market series. It is happening. It is not only a bear market, but it might be a bear market that goes on longer than it would if the whole Iran situation did not play out. Maybe it was meant to be, but whatever the case may be, we are getting massive discounts. We thought we were getting discounts, now we're getting even bigger discounts. Just like when Palantir dropped from $45 to $5. You would have bought Palantir back then in 2022 at $22 thinking, wow, I'm getting 50% off, and then it dropped to $5 anyways. This is normal. This is part of the game. This bear market right here is going to make a lot of really good traders. It's also going to weed out the ones that aren't about this life. And so right now I'm just showing you one of my accounts, SoundHound here. As you can see, 500 shares. I've been dollar cost averaging. I'm down as much as anyone, right? 30, 40%, who knows? I'm down probably quite a bit. But the covered call short strategy. So what does that mean? How do you make money in the bear market if you have like 300 to 500 shares and you have the account size to do this? Well, you sell a covered call. You can see I have 5 covered calls here, $12 strike, 2028 expiration. So what does that mean? It means because I sold these covered calls, if the stock price tanks, the covered call gets cheaper. And because the covered call gets cheaper, I buy it back at a profit. So you can see on the right hand side here, let's see if I can, right here, yeah, on the right hand side, you can see I am up 264 big ones, $264 on the covered calls. The 5 covered calls that I sold, covered call leaps, you can call them. I'm selling them at 2028. So here's the danger. Here's the downside, right? Okay, you sell covered calls way out in advance, right? Furthest date expiration, 2028. That's years away. Might not even be around in 2028 if we get blown up. But jokes aside, right? If this bear market's going to last, if it's going to continue, well, might as well make money as we go down. So you're not shorting, so to speak, but you are going short on the contract. You are betting that the stock market's going to tank and that SoundHound's going to follow the markets down. That means that when the market does tank, you make quite a bit of money, right? That's 5 covered calls coming on down and getting cheaper. You buy them back for $264 profit in this case. You can see here the market value, $834. $834. But the thing is, it has gotten cheaper. The original cost basis was $1,098. And that is why I am up $264. I can buy these back on Monday and collect a cool $264. And that is how you make hundreds of dollars on your shares of SoundHound or whatever other stocks you hold, APLD, whatever stock you hold. You sell a covered call, furthest expiration date possible. Make sure that the strike is out of the money, and you will collect a decent premium. And you're betting that the stock market's going to fall because you are going to buy these back at a profit. Hopefully this was informational. Hopefully this, hopefully it was well explained. I don't know how else to tell you. I'm showing you the account. You can see that I'm not lying. The only downside, okay, well, so what's the downside, Shades? Well, this is going to sound crazy, but the downside is these expire in 2028, these covered calls. So the downside is that if the market starts ripping, if the market goes to the moon, if we go into a bull market and these 5 calls go in the red, I'm pretty much stuck, quote unquote, I'm stuck holding the covered call bag. I don't know how else to put it, which sounds weird, right? The market is going up, woo, SoundHound's at $10, woo, but the covered call prevents me from selling the shares at a profit because it's tied up on the covered calls. And as the price rises, the covered call gets more expensive, meaning I would have to buy it back at a loss, right? If when the market goes down, I make, green. You can see here I'm up $264. If when the market goes down, I make money, then when the market goes up, I lose money on the covered call, despite the shares rising in price. So that is the downside. The downside is you sell a couple covered calls, 2028 expiration, and then next thing you know, you're just kind of stuck. And you will have to wait until 2028 for the calls to expire, and then you can make your money anyways, assuming the price stays above $12 by 2028. And a lot can happen in a few years, as you've learned. So that is the downside. The downside is, yes, you can make $100 with this strategy, but also you end up holding the quote unquote covered call bag, and you really don't want to take the loss, because if you can be up in the green $264, then you can easily be down $200 to $500. So that's the downside, is that you're just gonna have to wait till 2028 for you to get the shares out, get everything, get out of the position, period, all of it. So that is the downside, but at least you make money while we're tanking, right? So there you go. That is this is really a strategy for bigger accounts, right? Because you have thousands of shares of SoundHound, so you can do what I just did. I'm showing you. I'm not doing anything genius. I'm showing you. I have 500 shares here on this account, right? And I sold 5 covered calls, 2028 expiration, $12 strike. If by 2028, it's at $12 plus, I make hand over fist money, like 30 to 50% on my shares getting called away, taken from me. This is why you want to go out of the money. Again, the whole point of this is to make money via shorting the contract and buying it back cheaper for a profit. That is your goal. If none of this makes sense, if you still don't understand after watching this, you just got to get practice, man. That's all it is. You got to get practice. You're not going to get good at basketball by not shooting hoops, right? You're not going to get good at boxing if you're not sparring. You're not going to get good at walking if you don't stand up and walk, right? When we were all kids, you had to learn to walk by standing and holding your balance. And if you toppled over, you would get back up and try it again. Eventually, now you take it for granted that you can walk because it's so easy, right? You don't even think about it because you've done it probably millions of times at this point. Really think about that. Isn't that crazy? When we were toddlers, when we were kids, we couldn't even stand on our own legs and walk. Anyways, that is it for the video. If you have any questions and you're in the Discord, let me know. I'll walk you through the process if I have to. I can't show you the process because I already did it, right? I already have that. You can see the full position here. So yeah, I'm down 36% on my SoundHound shares here, the 500 here. Whatever, don't care, not concerned, don't care. It's nothing to me. We've been here. We've been through bear markets. We know how it is. We know we're gonna come out on top. It's gonna suck in the short term, but in the meantime, let's make as much money as possible and survive this while also making some decent money. Alright guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hit that like and subscribe button for me, and I will see you in the next episode of the Survive the Bear Market series. Take care, guys.